For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. Hey, what's poppin' everybody? It's the Saber Fighting 4 TCG match with Oricorio, new Mega Charizard X from Phantasmal Flames, sort of hinting that we're gonna get a Y version too. The one you get from Y, this one you get from the X game. Good old OG 3DS Pokemon games. I mean, the latest one now, the one that you're in Lumiose again, sort of what's it called, like ZA or something? It's just more of the same stuff I'd expect, you know. Bad graphics on a game that's freaking new. Ridiculous stuff, man. It really is. Who said it? Was it Candy Evie? I don't really agree with everything she says because she is kind of that Pokemon fangirl. She admits it, at least, that no matter what Pokemon does, she's usually gonna buy it. But even she said it is like Game Freak is acting like an indie studio where Pokemon is the highest grossing, you know, franchise. Not game franchise or video game, but general franchise. But they should be doing a lot better. And even she said that hopefully they make a freaking sprite game like what Square Enix did. You know, they got their Final Fantasy shit and they decided on a whim to do the Octopath Traveler. And maybe Pokemon should do something like this. You want to do the shitty 3D half-assed games that are not going to be on the level of something like Bloodborne or Elden Ring. You can do that and just give us a good sprite-based game. Cheaper to make, and it's Game Freak's expertise, you could say. Alright, so another freaking Dragapult deck. I'm just gonna be seeing you forever until you rotate, aren't I? Damn. Now, last time the dude, he was using the Dragapult with Charizard. I smoked him, but it didn't make it close. So this dude is doing the... Well, I mean, I don't know if it's going to have Charizard, but he's also doing the Dusknoir shit. Which can be quite annoying if these guys get lucky. Especially against these 3-price Pokemon. God damn, that guy's a bitch. So, we might be in trouble. I just hope I can put the pressure up and be ready to respond no matter what this guy does. We had to open with the Charizard. Or the Charmander too. And Petrol isn't really going to do me a lot of favors here. I guess I can evolve into this stage too. We see the Iono. I think I'm going to have to make the guaranteed play and then wait for Iono later. Yeah, it sucks. It's one of the problems with this guy, but I wanted to favor him so that I can get the Charizard as quickly as possible. But there's a reason why, you know, in nearly every other of the decks that I use, I don't normally like to favor these supporter cards that only give you 1 or 2 cards. I'd rather use supporter cards that let you draw many cards, even if you're not guaranteed to get what you want. And kind of gamble it, you could say. I don't know, it's that sort of Teledad, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Consistency theorem I have. Just draw and search with a bunch of ways and then you'll see what you want that way. Even if you can't directly search it. Okay, so grabs the energy, grabs the Dracloak. At least if you're gonna evolve through those dudes, you're gonna be kind of slow too. Big ass hand, I hope I can deal with it. He also evolved into the Dusknoir. Not what I wanted to see. And then the Pofin bench is going to be filled now. The Budew as well. I'd really rather you don't promote that, but he is. Save the Dracloak, but he lost the energy he attached, so... Yeah, was that even a point of doing the stall shit? He lost the energy. Okay, so I got the manual, And I am gonna go for the Iono right now, makes sense. Okay, we see an energy. The rest of the stuff I can't use for now. So let's put this on the Reshiram, and I think I'm just gonna attach the one I just played on the Reshiram, keep this stuff in the active. You know what? No, I'll do one here because you never know. The Dusknoir shit is annoying. You know, before you know it, you think Charizard is healthy, but then he just does the Dusknoir, then attacks with Dragapult, and before you know it, you're dead. I mean, I think I could still survive. I would survive with 20 HP, technically. But let's not take any chances. If he doesn't use Buddy, I'll be free to use like energy retrieving cards and I'll be good. I got the firebreather in hand as well. Gonna take nice advantage of him next turn. The best thing I could top deck right now is a candy. Just a straight rare candy so I can use the Mega Signal, evolve into the other Charizard, and I'm good with that. In case something happens. Because I want to use the firebreather. You know, you use this when you still got a lot of energies in the deck, so you can get the max value and spread them around. It's pretty busted. I mean, if you're not careful how you spread them, it could backfire, but it's still a good play for the most part. So, a full field of Dragapults and Dusknoirs. Excuse me. So can you make an attack? You got no energy again because you had to waste one. Boom, 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 bada boom. You always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. Okay, Dusclops number 2. Those Dusknoirs are really gonna be a pain, but I guess if he's not careful with them, he might just kill himself. I'm not gonna let up, I'm just gonna get a kill every turn, so if he doesn't use them correctly or overuses them, he'll just make it easier for me to finish him off, maybe. And then passes the turn. Okay, so that's just what I want to see to be confident that, you know, all those extra Dusknoirs you got, they're not going to be very good. Okay, so firebreather time. Let's just get the max plus 7 freaking energies. Is that everything I got in the deck? There's like 1, 2 on the field, 1 in the grave. Maybe 1 is prized. Anyway, we're gonna spread these around. So no matter what kind of Dusknoir shit he does, I think I'll be in a good enough position. Put 2 on the Reshiram. And then for the other one, well, should I just keep it in hand? I mean, I guess we are. I am gonna discard 2 right now regardless. So I'm going to do 1 on the active. And yeah, I just only need to do 1 actually, which is 90 HP is stage 1. Yeah, 2 weak HP on these regular Pokemon, I've always said it. And even though Dragapult is broken, and the stage 1 is broken with the ability, the HP is no exception. I mean, these guys, the regular forms are no exception. Anyway. Okay, so I'm down to 4 prizes. He hasn't done anything yet. My Pokemon are fresh. He only did 10 damage with the Budio. So even if you use a bunch of Dusknoirs, I mean, they're not going to do you many favors. If you use 2 of them, you're gonna get me to 2 prizes. So then the moment I kill an EX, you've lost. So I also have the rare candy, so we can evolve into another. Well, we were gonna evolve. Now he used INO. So much for my hand. But we get some good stuff back, and I mean, I didn't use a lot of supporter cards. You know, the firebreather really does help. Thin the deck a lot, and now I can draw trainer cards. If he does get a kill, I can use the Unfair Stamp. I can use Iron, I can use Petrol to get the Charizard. I am in a good enough position still. I mean, he's just drawing cards all day. He's at 16 cards in your deck. But then, do you got like 5 energies in your deck? I don't know what the deal is. He's going turn after turn without attaching an energy. He discarded 1. Do you got the A-Spec energy? I don't know. I mean, if you run a few energies and you got unlucky, a bunch of them are in prize too. It's bad. But he does have the A-Spec energy. He just attached it so he can make an attack. I mean, how are you gonna get a KO? I don't know. You're gonna just do 200, then the Charizard is still alive. And I'm just gonna finish you off. Again. Put 60 on the Oricorio so I know what he's gonna do. And the Petrol, that's what we're gonna use. Gonna get me an energy retrieval here. And with this guy being dead automatically, this guy is just toast. You've lost your stage 2. This A-Spec energy is your only way to fucking make an instant attack. That's gonna be gone. Okay? And then you're gonna be down. I'm gonna be down to 2 prizes now, so you can only use 1 Dusknoir. All the other ones are pointless there. And then you haven't taken any prizes still. You gotta deal with this Charizard too. Burn an attack or burn the Dusknoir. So we're gonna discard a few from each of these guys. 4 of them. I still got plenty left to spare. Kept 1 on the active because you never know. I'm in a comfortable position though. You know, he's just 2 behind. And I'm completely set up. You know, he can do maybe like I don't know, but even that might not work out. You know, you can't even attack. So even if I can't attack, he can't do shit either, so. Yeah, you've drawn your whole deck. Just what would you be looking for at this point, besides energies? How many we got on the field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I think I'm pretty good. And he decided to use the Dusknoir just to do 50 on the Charmander. I think this guy just gave up. He's just really just doing suicide shit at this point. Yeah, and I've over to the Dusknoir. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, Curse Blast, he's just doing stupid shit. Okay, whatever, I don't care. So, it's pretty much a GG. He couldn't do it. I'm glad, because I hate shit like this anyway. So, he just killed himself. So that's my game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sub to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What a...